Hey YouTube! So today I'm doing some sort of challenge-like thing, I guess. I just decided, so I pretty much just took a childhood toy of mine and decided to create a character based off of this toy. So this toy was a baby doll that I have had since forever. I don't even remember when I got it, but baby has a bonnet and has a yellow top. So I used a bunch of aspects from this doll in my picture. So if you want to see a picture of the sketch compared to the toy, you can check out my Instagram. That's Russian Mango 4 or Russian Mang 04 is how it's spelled out on Instagram, and I also have a comparison of the sketch to an older one I did in like 5th grade of the same exact toy. It's just a little bit of improvement between those two. So yeah, I had a lot of fun working on this one. I'm not really sure if I could call it a challenge, but I got inspired to do this and I was like, I just have to do this. I thought it'd be really fun to take her and create her into kind of a Southern belle, I guess, and give her the little bonnet that like people from the South would wear and big poofy sleeves, and I thought it'd be so much fun to draw, and I was not wrong. It was a lot of fun. So I did that, and I don't really know what her name would be. My doll's name is Yellow Baby. I always call it Yellow Baby because it's literally a yellow baby. But I don't know if she'd have a similar name or what, or if I'll use her in the future or anything. I really like her design and how she turned out though. And if you're watching right here, I accidentally colored her eyes the wrong color. They're actually blue, not brown. I don't know why I was thinking brown, but ended up fixing that up a bit, using some blender to kind of bleach the brown. I'm still quite a beginner with my alcohol markers. I'm getting the hang of them, so yeah. Sorry if my marker usage isn't perfect or anything, but yeah, I do my best. I'm learning every day. It's just getting some practice done and everything. So thing that I think you can really learn from doing something like this, taking something silly and stupid like this and creating it into a little challenge for yourself. Like taking a beloved toy from your childhood, which is what I did, and basing a character off of it can really help you with your character design, which I think is pretty important. It can help you exaggerate things that you want to off of your reference, which would be your toy. So in this one, I took basically everything about this toy and exaggerated them. Obviously, the woman I drew is not a baby, but she's a full-grown woman. But yeah, I was very inspired off of this toy. But for example, you could take any other toy. Like, I could take like one of my dog toys or something, or one of my elephants, and try and base a character on that by taking aspects from it and then putting it into the character. This really can help you with kind of examining like what you want out of your characters and stuff, and kind of what you want to show through your characters. Something that I did in this that I wanted to show was I wanted to give the girl a very baby face. if that makes sense. I wanted all her features to be very soft. I wanted to give her big doe eyes, just because I based her off of a doll that was a baby doll. So yeah, that was partly my inspiration for how I drew her face and stuff. And the little short curly hair was based off of the doll's hair, which is actually falling off of her forehead. But yeah, and I don't really have a lot of yellows, which I kind of noticed that through doing this. I have like a couple of yellows. I have a couple of Ohuhu yellows, which I didn't touch, but I have one brush marker yellow and one Copic yellow. So it was a bit difficult to try and make some differences in color between the shoulder poofs and the main chest bonnet, or not bonnet, the main chest piece. So I ended up using like a skin tone, which I don't know if that really turned out great, but I tried it out anyways. I'm all for trying out interesting color combinations to try and really bring out the best colors that I can. One thing I really don't like doing is, for example, if I was doing a skin, I wouldn't do E00, E11, and E15 as 3 tones. I'd take E00 and E11 and then choose a different color. In this case, I chose one of my pinks, one of my pink marsh markers, because I really like using pink as shadows. I also like using purples and blues. Greens don't always work all that well, but yeah. I always like adding some very fun colors into my shadows. I think it really makes my pieces pop a bit more and makes my shadows look more dynamic, I guess. It kind of helps me if you tie all the shadows together so it doesn't look like one thing is deeper in shadow than something else. For example, like if I had this picture and the shading, the dark shade on her arm was a lot deeper than the darkest shade on her bonnet, I think that would look very strange. Because the bonnet, or at least the inside of the bonnet on this picture, is more in shadow. But yeah, that's just me. That's kind of something I've pulled over from my digital art, which I'm not very good at either. I've been working on it, but it's a work in progress. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!